Hey everybody, it's Uyak here, back in another video. Overlord Season 4 has been great so far, except for one small detail, and I'm about to point it out right now. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for similar anime content in the future. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so Overlord Season 4 has been great so far. I'm not going to sit here and say the season is trash or whatever, just from watching 2 episodes. I mean, that's absolutely crazy. But of course, some things are going to be left out from the light novel and the anime. But so far, especially episode 2, I enjoyed, except for this one character, okay? We are introduced to this character right here. He doesn't even deserve a name. I'm gonna be honest with you. He does not deserve a name for his actions on screen. This man is a disgrace to the male species. Let's just say that. Essentially, we are introduced to this character, and he's at a party with nobles, and this guy is a low-ranking noble. And he's basically down bad. He's down after the war. His whole family basically got destroyed. He doesn't know what to do here. So he looks at albedo, and he essentially gets love at first sight. And this was the most embarrassing thing I've ever watched in anime. Usually I could just sit down and watch an anime and not cringe or anything. But Jesus Christ, I was cringing the whole time, okay? This man had some next level sympatry on him, 100%. This man is an OnlyFans subscriber from the past, okay? In this time period, he was an OnlyFans subscriber. I guarantee you that much. Now, I've personally never seen this in my entire life. The way this man looked at albedo, you think that albedo was using some kind of charm spell, but this doesn't seem to be the case. This man is just simply a horn dog. I don't know what this man saw. He must have saw the only oasis in the Sahara Desert, because the way this man looked at her and the way this man walked towards her is absolutely insane. This man had nothing on his mind but her. Okay, this made this man act in disregard to his class. Okay, this man didn't care what other people thought. This man only had one goal in mind, and that was to reproduce. And then he essentially invited her to his own party. And this is where we're gonna go into the even more territory than mega simping, bro, because this is crazy to me. Okay, so we go into the next scene, and this guy's meeting with his father. His father's basically telling him, "Why are you being an idiot? Why were you an idiot at that party? Why'd you go up to literally an emissary of a powerful kingdom and introduce yourself when you're a low-ranking noble? Your job at that party was literally just to establish yourself as an heir, and you go up and do all that? Are you dumb?" You know what this man says? This man says, "I did it for the power of our family, okay? I'm trying to gain influence, and the Sorcerer Kingdom can help." He made a bunch of presumptions and assumptions. He was like, the Sorcerer Kingdom can help us when we're in need. This man thought he was the main character or something. He's about to find out he's not. I'll tell you that much. But he basically told his father to his face that he's willing to do anything in his power. He's willing to use every asset his family has in order to get power. But it's not even like that, because in the light novel, which was not really explained in the anime here, this guy's sole goal is to try to get albedo into bed. I mean, this guy's a mega simp. He's willing to risk his whole family for a female. And not even like a human female. We're talking about like a demonic female, okay? So this is different too, because it's a different species. But this is absolutely mind-blowing. Just look at his father when he sits down. I mean, this is the reaction of a father who's realized his son is a repeat simp, okay? He's looked through his son's phone, and he's found that his son has been subscribed to the same OnlyFans model for the past 2 years, and he's yet to realize that this OnlyFans model doesn't want a relationship with him no matter how many times he DMs him. In fact, his son doesn't even realize that the OnlyFans model has guys she pays to set up conversations with him to make him think that she wants a relationship with him. This is a father in complete, utter despair, man. He's seen a complete fallen soldier, and it's his son in this state. Look at his soul leave his body as he sits down. This is an absolute disgrace, man. I can feel the father's sympathy in this situation, because Jesus Christ, his son has been lost to sympathology. So this guy's whole goal was to essentially get albedo into bed. The party comes around. He has some kind of connection. All right, this connection was set up by the Sorcerer Kingdom. All right, all of this is a ruse. I'm not gonna lie to you. They say this at the end of the episode. This guy's essentially a pawn in place. This man thinks he's a lot more, I'll tell you that much. Because this man was trying to move on to albedo. He was walking with her down the hall. I remember the scene. He was trying to flirt her up. But this guy had the most terrible flirting. Oh my goodness. I do not know what he was trying to do. This guy was in mega simp mode. This guy was in the mode of buying the Amazon list. You know, you see on the OnlyFans profiles, the girls will put up their list of what they want from Amazon, their dream wish list or whatever. This guy was in that state, man. He's willing to drop a few $1,000s in order to get this girl what he wants. This man will do anything at this point. This man sniffing her, saying she smells amazing and all this stuff. This man don't even realize that albedo be in Ainz' bed every single night and be salivating, just as the OnlyFans models be in some other guys bread every single night and be getting smacked down like it's WWE Raw. I mean, he gotta wake up to reality, man. And up until this point, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've given this man a pass, because I can understand if you get lost in the sauce maybe once or twice, and especially with the voluptuous figure of someone like albedo, it's easy to get lost in that sauce. But unfortunately for this man, he got lost in the sauce like it's super glue. This man ain't learned his lesson even after albedo showed her killer instinct against him. Towards the end of this episode, this man is literally saying he wants to marry albedo. I mean, this guy is simply out of his mind. And the girl that's with him, his supposed partner, shows this terrified face when he says that, because I'm pretty sure this girl is an 8 Fingers member who's been tortured personally by these people, so she knows the horrors. But this man ain't thinking anymore. This man is so far gone, okay? He's only thinking with his lower mind, and this is definitely a fallen soldier to say the least. I felt like I needed to cover this episode because this had a serious problem in it. And it was this big simp, okay? This is the pure definition of a tier 3 sub right here. This is a pure definition of the OnlyFans sub right here. This is a pure definition of the degenerates who give people money and bend knees to women, okay? And I felt personally attacked as a member of the male species watching this episode. So I needed to point this out, okay? So I hope this man finds God. I hope he repents for his sins. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for similar content in the future. I will see you in the next video.